our Director of Ceremonies, Comrade Mike, our First Lady, Amai Mnangagwa, the Vice President and Second Secretary of ZANU-PF, Honorable General Retired Dr. C.G.D.N. Chiwenga and Amai Chiwenga, our Vice President and Second Secretary of ZANU-PF, Honorable Colonel Retired K.C.D. Mohadi, Chairman of ZANU-PF and the Minister of Defense, Honorable O.C.Z. Mchinguri Kashiri, the Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Manicaland Province, Honorable Advocate Mugadza, the Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, Honorable T. Moyo, Honorable Ministers and Deputy Ministers who are here, madzimambo edu vari pano ndokuremekedzai, izi nduna zetu ezikonapa yalibingelela, the Chief Secretary to the President Cabinet, Dr. Martin Ushuaia, is represented, senior government officials who are here, Your Excellency, the Child President, my president arikupazisana. Child representatives from our 10 provinces and those at home, boys and girls who are here, comrades and friends, ndafara nasi andina kumboziva kuti ndichanakidwa zvakadai. Handizivi kuti matora makore mangani kana mwedzi mingani kugadzira izvi. Zvazvichingofamba, chimwe chichibuda chimwe chichipinda, chimwe chobuda chimwe chopinda, zvose zvichingotapira. Obona kuti Zimbabwe yedu namaZimbabweans tava kugona, ngati zvirumbidzei. I am happy to be with you at this 2024 Independence Children's Party as we celebrate our 44th Independence anniversary. Vavane makore anodarika 44 ambaye makagara, vane makore ari pasi kwe 44 sumukai. Gara yenyu pasi. Ndoda kuona kuti vazhinji ndevapi. Vane makore ari pamusoro pe 44 kuita kumusoro sumukai. Marhiwa. Gara yenyu pasi. So, our motherland, Zimbabwe, Today, as we celebrate here 44 years of independence, the majority of our population is under 44, as represented in this hall. It is possible that those who are below 44 or 45 love their country more than those above 44. However, what is true is that those who are above 44 have told those who are younger that they must respect their independence. Wachinja mpaka. I, Emerson Mnangagwa, now officially welcome you all, the representatives of all the children gathered here in Buera, I understand, in Buera district, Manicaland province, and those following these proceedings at home and abroad. I believe that as you traveled here, you managed to get a better appreciation of our beautiful motherland, Zimbabwe, as well as its wildlife and tourist attractions given to us without us asking for them. We are grateful. Tinotenda kuna msiki wa vanhu wakatipa kunaka kwenyika yedu nzizi, nyoka, makarwe, shumba, muka, vose tinozvitenda takazvipuwa namsiki. However, our independence celebrations are being held under the theme Yamanga Mchingo Imba, Zimbabwe at 44. Ndoda avo vari above 44 vasumuke. Vashomane vari muno gara henyu pasi. Avo vari above 44 have double experience. They experienced oppression. They experienced the fight for freedom. They sacrificed their education. They sacrificed their comfort for us today to enjoy this independence. Those who are 44 and below, Sumukai, atrovere maboko bakuru bedu tesa, atrovere maboko. Itai rugare kwa muri bakuru bedu. Jehova akuchengetei. Isu ticharamba tichikuremekedzai. Hallelujah. Zimbabwe at 44 promotes unity, promotes peace, and, above all, promotes development, unity, and vision for our motherland, Zimbabwe. This means that we should embrace the values of our liberators by always respecting and loving one another. Tinovatenda sei vakuru vedu vari nemakore anodarika 44 vakatisunungura. Tinosungira kuvatenda nokuvaremekedza pese patinosangana navo kana pese patinoshanda navo. Hatiremekedzei vakuru vedu kuti mazuva edu agowedzerwa. Handi ndizvo? Your language, your culture, your traditions may differ from community to community. But above all of you are Zimbabweans. The land between Zambezi and Limpopo binds you together as one nation, the nation of Emperor Mnangagwa. Muri zvizukuru zva Emperor ani? Tiri vazukuru vaMambo Mnangagwa. Changotikanganisa ndekuti vaMnangagwa vanhu vachida vasingadi vaitonga kubva kugungwa rokuBeira kusvika kugungwa rokuAngola. Uku pasi uku handisandaziva kuti vaibva kupi vachiguma kupi kumusoro. Vamwe vanoti vaitonga kusvika kuAbyssinia kunonzi kuEthiopia, asi tongotaura zviri tega kundo zvakange zviriko. You therefore, I assure you today, you are a great people, the great grandchildren of Mnangagwa. The emperor who ruled the African continent from the south to Ethiopia, Abyssinia. Nazvinzo, Mambo Mnangagwa aitonga kubva kugungwa pasi uku, handichatara kuti nyika ipi, kusvika kuEthiopia kwaMambo Haile Selassie. You therefore are a great grandchildren of our historical emperor Mnangagwa. Asi mungozvizivira zvenyu munoka mabuda kumungoti Zimbabwe inobva paZambezi kusvika pana Limpopo. Musazoti munobva pasi kuno ayo kuno. We fought for our independence. We fought for our freedom from colonial rule. Now we are free people, free Zimbabwe, free Zimbabweans. You, our children, must always be proud of being Zimbabwean. Our rich history and our national identity shall never change. We are a heroic nation. As you grow older, keep in mind, that you must always play your part in building and developing our motherland, Zimbabwe. Yewukwa wafa kuti guva rako rigotsvaigwa kwete kuti robwe neshamhu yemukamasani. Nokuremekedza avo vakafira rusununguko rwedu rwatinaro nhasi. Ngatizivei kuti rusununguko rwatinaro nhasi kwakateurwa ropa kuti tisungunuke sezvizvi. What is your duty? Your duty is to build Zimbabwe brick upon stone upon nyika igotongwa igonamatirwa. Hallelujah. Zitatu sokudenga Mwari Baba, Mwari Mwanakomana, Mwari Mwemutseni. Dear children of Zimbabwe, it gives me joy to witness this amazing hope and potential within every one of you as you are performing. Me and my brother here, Vice President Chiwenga, we feel happy that we leave, we shall not leave. We shall leave behind a revolutionary youth who are proud to be Zimbabweans. You were demonstrating here that you are a proud people. Hallelujah. Your displays and presentations, which we have seen today at this event, reflect our diversity, which is flourishing in our schools and communities across the nation. Well done, keep it up. I have no doubt that you, our boys and girls, will tomorrow ensure that our country reaches greater heights with the enthusiasm and commitment which I have seen. The extraordinary talents, together with the education you are getting, are set to give you many career paths to choose from for successful lives for our motherland. The government, as well as parents and the teachers, are here for you, so that you will grow up to be patriotic and disciplined adults who are able to transform Zimbabwe into a modern and developed country. Nyika! Nyika! Ukavona mwana weZimbabwe, mukomana kana musikana, achieva zvokumwa, ndonogara kunyika yavamwe yaanoeva. Kana asvika pamusha penyu, mupei mvura yamwe apfuure. I want you to grow up and become people who are aware of the wealth of our country, our land, our minerals, and our environment. These resources must be always used to develop our communities and the country as a whole. You must defend and protect this given wealth by the Almighty. I want you, our children, to know that long-lasting development will only be achieved when you live peacefully with each other. You must always have good character and always respect, first, your elders, second, your colleagues. These are the values that will protect the independence and freedom we are celebrating today. This freedom did not come without cost. Many of our gallant brothers and sisters laid their lives for us today to be free, to celebrate as you are doing today. I'm aware that our heritage-based school curriculum includes the lessons on Ubuntu to help shape good character among you. You must take these lessons and other values which you are taught by your elders very seriously. That is the foundation of a solid nation. Realizing good grades in school and working hard in whatever job or business you choose to do is what will develop our country. Others who are gifted in the fields of sport, Kest. Mnaona kaskanaka ndiye Kest Coventry. Kane mbiriyo kane mbiriyo kuti wina akachaboniko zvino kaitina zvokuti heki ana world medals manomwe. Saka kana uchida kwana medal ndakunovunza Kest kuti anawanikwa sei anosima. Meanwhile, as we celebrate the 44th Independence Anniversary Day today, I urge you to know that your generation will carry forward the torch of independence, freedom, development, and prosperity for our beloved land and future generations. The burden is on you. Our country requires young people who have vision for the future, who are hard-working, who are honest, and who are well-behaved and demonstrate understanding. I therefore call upon you to use your knowledge, your talents, and your skills, as well as create stronger connections between yourselves. What you learn at school and your daily lives should be well knitted. You must be proud of being Zimbabwean by helping produce goods and services that we will all need. During my time, but I took school. Tait anenga kususuna churungu onza uyabviri. Hapana chirungu chinobika pambaira. Kana kutana matobwe. The way you are respected in society is when you produce a service or a product. If you can produce a service to serve people, you are important. If you can produce a product for people, you are important. Kana ukangogara, ugongogara, uchingogara, tinongo tulipo. It is important to appreciate and celebrate the performance and achievements of who brought about our independence. Far out. As ndoto yatwakabereka pfuti tukarwa vamwe vazikamu kuti vakavigwa kupi kuti tisinunguke nhasi tive muno tikomana uti imungati zikomana kwandiri tikomana uti because ndiri mudhara wavo ndovakara for this freedom which we are enjoying today. Many of your sisters and brothers sacrificed their lives. Today we have our brothers and sisters who are maimed for us to enjoy this freedom today. However, today some of you performed so amazingly. And I'm happy that as each group performed, we all in unison clapped for them. It is critically important when something is good, we should acknowledge that something is good to encourage them to do better tomorrow. Unity among the older generation helped them to fight the liberation struggle and to preserve the dignity of our people. Now, you today, what is your task? Your primary task first is unity. Second, protect, deepen, and sharpen our national unity. That's all. Protect and sharpen and deepen our national unity. Our good. My dear children, what we call the National Development Strategy recognizes the role of education towards lifting many of us out of poverty into prosperity. Education is also a tool. Education is also a tool to develop skilled workers for the growth, modernization of our nation. Government has made a commitment to provide education that paves way for a brighter future for all of us. Tichaenda kuchikora isu kare. Tairumbidzo kana takususuna chirungu. Iko zvino kasusuna chirungu totaradivi. Tinoda the product of your education, the service coming out of your education, not your skill in speaking Queen Elizabeth's language. Our education system is now focusing on science, technology, and innovation. Nyika ziri developed. Hadzina could develop by memorizing Shakespeare. They were developed by science and technology. Science and technology yakatanga kumshakare kuweza mpinyi webadza kana weshanda. Science and technology zvichikwira dzamarata tangoro zvichikwira nhasi taakuvumba zvinhu zvinobhururuka zvinorima mbasha. That is science and technology. This is why today our education has a serious bias towards science and technology. We are transforming and establishing science laboratories across primary and secondary. Nyika dzatinoshuvira kuinda kwadziri dzakafunda science, mathematics, and technology. So, let us embrace these subjects. They will produce for us products. They will produce for us services. In addition, we are rolling out mobile science laboratories and equipping our schools with centers for information communication technologies. Information Minister Minister Msore. Hapo Msore. Chiripo. Hachipo. Ndakatora chikomana chatinonzwa kuti chakafunda. Tikati iwe muduku futi, mwana muduku. Ndiwe otungamira izvi. Nokuti izero renyu munowirirana, munokwanisa kubvunzana, muchidzidzisana. Science and technology is the basis of economic development. It is the basis of scientific knowledge. In line with the global Safe to Learn commitments, comprehensive programs are in place to make sure that all our learning institutions remain safe for both pupils and staff. These include safeguards for early reporting and response to all cases of bullying and abuse of harmful drugs and substances. No more bullying in schools. No more usage of harmful drugs and substances in schools. I call upon school authorities to diligently carry out their duties and create a safe and a healthy space for our children in schools. Similarly, I encourage you, our young people, to be responsible at your schools, homes, and within the community in general. You must always listen and accept guidance of your parents your teachers, and those senior to you. Engaging in harmful activities such as drugs and substance abuse, as well as the irresponsible use of ICTs, destroys the moral fabric of our motherland, Zimbabwe. You must be known and be liked for being upright, not for being notorious. We don't know anybody in history who has contributed to success and development because he or she was notorious. No. You should use social media, content creation and ICTs for good, not to spread bad behavior. Instead, focus on building a bright future for yourselves, your families, and our motherland and our nation. Education should be a stepping stone to achieve these characteristics. Going forward, our national strategies will continue to focus on educating peoples and fostering a positive school environment, as well as providing psychosocial support to have well-rounded children in all our communities who have respect and who love knowledge. The Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, Minister is directed, and Minister that is directed to work closely with parents and communities for the benefit of children. The parents know what they want their children to be. Listen to them. Our children should be taught from an early age to say no to stupid pressure from elders, to harmful behavior such as substance abuse, and to bullying. Say no, no, no. Idiakati no. Idiakati kudi. Akati kudi. Hallelujah. Very good. To you, our children, I encourage you to seek help and communicate the challenges you face, be it at school or at home. In the same vein, parents and guardians are also reminded of the importance of keeping open lines of communication with your children. In conclusion, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to parents and guardians for allowing all the children representatives here gathered to participate in this joyous children's party to celebrate the 44th independence of our country, Zimbabwe. I commend you all. I commend you all for your discipline, your attention throughout this event. I wish you success in your studies. May this Independence Children's Party be a reminder to all stakeholders of the importance of nurturing and supporting our young people in the activities of nation building. Our children are the future of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, and they should not be left behind as we build our country brick, stone, brick, stone. Good. With these remarks, it is now my pleasure and honor to wish our children, yourselves, throughout Zimbabwe and those in the diaspora, memorable National Independence Day celebrations today. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. Thank you.